Dricus Du Plessis might be out for a lot longer than anyone expected, and it could change everything in the UFC Middleweight Division. It was first reported that Dricus was injured and wouldn't be able to face Khamzat Chimaev during International Fight Week. Fans were skeptical at first, especially after the recent back and forth between the two online. But when Dricus didn't deny the reports, and Khamzat responded with a sharp, "This guy is complete," people started putting the pieces together. Now things just got a lot more serious. Kaio Borralho, one of the UFC's rising middleweight contenders, just dropped a major update in a recent interview. He said, "About 5 days ago I found out from a reliable source that Dricus had been injured but nothing was confirmed. Then Khamzat himself posted, 'This guy is complete.' Then I saw it. I think they confirmed the injury and this fight won't happen. No one wants to fight Khamzat. I think he's the guy I have to beat, and it'll be undeniable to everyone who is the true champion of the category. So I made myself available, called the UFC, said I wanted the fight, that it could be on June 28th, that I was ready. I was already training. So I started posting on Twitter, and I think this fight will only happen if it's for the interim belt. If it's not for the interim belt, I think Khamzat himself won't accept it. And I also heard from another source a little closer to Dricus's camp that it was a more serious injury. He broke his shin or something like that. He'll be out for about 6 months. That would make it easier for the UFC to put the interim belt on. So I'm waiting for that. I'm very excited. If that's true, if Dricus Du Plessis is dealing with a broken leg, then he could be out for at least 6 months, possibly longer depending on the recovery. That's not a minor delay. That's enough time to throw the entire division into limbo. And before we go any further, do us a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We bring you MMA news daily, and we're pushing hard to reach 10,000 subscribers. Your support means everything. Now back to it. The UFC has a decision to make. With Dricus on the sidelines, do they strip the belt? Or is it time for an interim title fight, with Khamzat headlining against someone else? Kaio Borralho has already stepped up and made it clear he's ready. He's been training, he wants the date, and he wants the belt. Whether the UFC sees him as the right opponent remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, Khamzat isn't sitting around waiting. If Dricus is out for 6 months, the division needs clarity. Will it be Khamzat versus Borralho? Will someone like Cannonier or Whittaker step in? Or could the UFC pull off something totally unexpected? Let us know who you think should step up if Dricus is out, and if the UFC should introduce an interim title, or go even further. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.